The wildebeest is a fascinating animal and one of the great spectacles of the animal kingdom. Its appearance is a curious mix. The first European explorers who saw it thought it was a hybrid between an antelope and a cow, and it was even called a compass, from an ox and an antelope. It has a mane like a horse, a beard like a goat, and the horns and body of an antelope. It is the largest and most spectacular migratory event on the planet. It's not a journey, it's a cycle. They don't migrate to one place, but rather follow an annual circular cycle of more than 800 to 1,000 kilometers, chasing rain and green pastures between the Serengeti, Tanzania, and the Masai Mara, Kenya. More than 1.5 million. The main group is made up of about 1.5 million wildebeest, but they are joined by hundreds of thousands of zebras and gazelles. Zebras, with their stronger teeth, lead the way by eating the toughest and tallest grasses, leaving the softest for the wildebeest. Collective drive. The decision to move isn't made by a leader, but rather by mass behavior. A small group begins to move and suddenly, an unstoppable momentum is unleashed in the herd. To survive predators, they use the saturation strategy. 90% of the calves are born within a 3-week window. This completely saturates predators, lions, hyenas, cheetahs, etc., which can't eat all the newborns, ensuring that most survive. The calves are incredibly precocious. They are able to walk within 3 to 7 minutes of birth and run with the herd within 2 days. Their simple step transforms the ecosystem. They fertilize the land. Their droppings return vital nutrients to the soil, fertilizing the plains. They tread seeds. Their hooves help bury seeds, facilitating the germination of new grasses. Source of life. They are the food base for most of the Serengeti's large carnivores. Without the wildebeest, the ecosystem would collapse. The wildebeest train. When they run in a herd, they often do so in single file, creating the visual effect of a train of galloping animals. They cross fearlessly, and madly. The crossing of the Mara River is the most dramatic part. They jump into the water despite the crocodiles waiting for them. It's not bravery but a collective panic. Those behind push those in front, and the latter have no choice but to jump. Communication. They are very noisy animals. Their characteristic sound is a loud, new. Hence their name, which they use to stay in touch with the herd. The wildebeest is what ecologists call a keystone species. This means that their presence and behavior define and maintain the structure of their entire ecosystem. If the wildebeest were to disappear, the Serengeti plains would change drastically, and many other species would be severely affected. And remember that curiosity and continuous learning are key to expanding our knowledge and understanding of this wonderful natural world. Like and subscribe and rings the bell.